Good morning, everyone. Today I am here to present a presentation on topic solar power plant. I am from Institute Triple IT Vadodara International Campus DU. My name is Lakshadiman. This presentation is of topic EE. So my presentation consists of topics. First, introduction to the solar power plant in India. Second, how does solar power plant work? Third, what is the current state of solar power plant in India? Fourth, what are the challenges faced by solar power plant in India? Fifth, what are the advantages of solar power plant in India? And sixth, what is the future of solar power in India? So let's start with the introduction to solar power plant in India. Solar power is one of the most promising source of renewable energy in India. With abundant sunlight throughout the year, India has the potential to become a global leader in solar energy production. Solar power plant uses photovoltaic cell to convert sunlight into electricity. These cells are made of silicon and other material that absorb photon from the sun and releases electron, which are then used to generate electricity. This process is clean, efficient, and sustainable, making it an ideal source of energy for Indian growing economy. So now allow me to explain how solar power plant works. Solar power plant works by harnessing the power of sun to generate electricity. This process involves using photovoltaic PV cells, which are made up of layers of silicon and other material. When sunlight hits these cells, it causes a flow of electrons, creating an electrical current. This current is then sent to an inverter, which converts it into usable electricity that can be fed into the power grid or used on sites. The amount of electricity generated by a solar power plant depend on several factors, including the amount of sunlight received, the efficiency of PV cells, and the size of the plant. In order to maximize output, solar power plants are often built in areas with high level of solar radiations, such as desert or tropical region. Additionally, the use of tracking system can help to optimize the angle at which the PV cell receive sunlight throughout the day. So allow me to explain the working of photovoltaic cell. The working of photovoltaic cell consists of three steps. Step 1, electron excitation. When sunlight hits the photovoltaic cell, it excites electron in cell, creating a flow of electricity. Step 2, electron collection. The electrons generated in the step 1 are collected in conductive metal plates on the top and bottom of the cell. Step 3, conversion to AC. The collected electricity is converted from DC to AC through the inverter and can then be used to power appliances or sent to electric grid. So now let's discuss about the current state of solar power in India. India has emerged as one of the world's largest producer of solar energy with a total installed capacity of more than 35 gigawatt as of March 2021. The Indian government has been actively promoting solar energy through various initiatives such as National Solar Mission, which aims to achieve 100 gigawatt of solar power capacity by 2022. Additionally, the government has launched schemes such as Kisan Ujra Suraksha Evam Uttam Mahabhiyan Kusum to promote the solar energy in agriculture and Pradhan Mantri Kisan Ujra Suraksha Evam Uttan Mahabhiyan PM Kusum to provide financial assistance for setting up solar power plant in rural areas. Here now we discuss about the challenges faced by solar power plants in India. One of the biggest challenges faced by solar power plant in India is the high initial cost associated with the setting up of the infrastructure. While the cost of solar panels has decreased significantly over the year, the overall cost of setting up a solar power plant is still relatively high. This is due to the fact that solar power plants require a magnificent magnificent amount of land and equipment to generate electricity. Another challenge faced by solar power plant in India is the variability in solar radiation. The amount of sunlight that reaches the Earth's surface varies depending on factors such as weather condition and time of day. This variability can make it difficult for solar power plant to consistently generate electricity at optimum level. So now let's discuss the advantages of solar power plant in India. Solar power plant in India offer numerous advantages over traditional fossil fuel based power plant. One of the major advantages is low maintenance cost. Once installed, solar power plant require very little maintenance, resulting in significant cost saving over time. Another advantage of solar power plant is that they produce clean energy with no carbon emission or other pollutant. This makes them an environmental friendly alternative to traditional power plant, which contribute significantly to air and water pollution. Additionally, solar power plant create job opportunities in installation, maintenance, and research and development. So now let's discuss the future of solar power plant in India. The future of solar power in India is bright, with the potential for significant growth in the coming year. The Indian government has set an ambitious target of achieving 100 gigawatt of solar power capacity by 2022, which will require a massive investment of resources and infrastructure. However, this goal is achievable with right policies and initiatives in place. Solar energy has the potential to play a critical role in meeting India's energy need, especially in rural areas where access to electricity is limited. By promoting solar power plant and other renewable energy sources, India can reduce its dependency on fossil fuel and decrease carbon emission, leading to cleaner and more suitable future.